Liverpool's summer transfer window is unfolding with a mix of bold moves and strategic pivots as the Reds navigate a challenging market to reshape their squad. Amid reports of a potential blockbuster swoop for Alexander Isak, an intriguing alternative has emerged in Victor Osimhen, whose availability could redefine Liverpool's plans and add fresh firepower to their attack. Alexander Isak transfer alternative emerges. Liverpool's search for a striking solution. Liverpool's ambitions for the upcoming season hinge on maintaining their competitive edge both domestically and in Europe. To this end, the club has been active in the transfer market, securing promising talents like Jeremy Frimpong and Florian Wirtz. However, the search for a marquee striker remains a pivotal storyline, with Newcastle United's Alexander Isak initially emerging as a prime target. The Swedish international, who has impressed with his clinical finishing and dynamic movement, has reportedly caught Liverpool's attention. However, Newcastle's valuation of Isak, likely exceeding the $135 million mark paid for Wirtz, could push him beyond Liverpool's financial reach. The Magpies are under no pressure to sell, especially after securing Champions League qualification and addressing their financial fair play obligations through previous sales. Victor Osimhen, the rising alternatives. Liverpool grapples with Newcastle's steadfast stance on Isak. The focus has shifted to Victor Osimhen, Napoli's prolific Nigerian striker. Osimhen's name has been on the radar of several European heavyweights after a standout season in Serie A, where his goal-scoring prowess played a key role in Napoli's title triumph. Reports suggest Liverpool has initiated discussions with Napoli regarding a potential move for Osimhen, with the possibility of a player swap deal also being explored. Darwin Nunez, Liverpool's current No. 9, has been linked with a move to Napoli, which could facilitate negotiations. Napoli boss Antonio Conte is reportedly an admirer of Nunez, viewing him as a suitable addition to their attacking ranks. Challenges in securing Osimhen. While Osimhen's transfer fee is expected to be more manageable than Isak's, Liverpool faces hurdles in meeting the player's wage demands. Osimhen reportedly earns around $11.5 million annually at Napoli, with his gross salary nearly double that figure. Matching or exceeding this amount could strain Liverpool's wage structure, which has been carefully calibrated in recent years. Despite the financial complexities, Osimhen's eagerness to play in the Champions League and his openness to a move to Liverpool provide optimism. The Reds' rich history and current standing as a European powerhouse make them an attractive destination for top-tier talent. Nunez's potential departure. Darwin Nunez's future at Liverpool appears uncertain as interest from European and Saudi clubs persists. Despite rebuffing approaches from Saudi Arabia in January, Liverpool could entertain offers for Nunez this summer, with Napoli, Atletico Madrid, and AC Milan reportedly among the suitors. Napoli's €43 million $50 million verbal offer aligns closely with Liverpool's €50 million $58 million valuation, making a deal plausible if Nunez agrees to the move. The Uruguayan striker, who joined Liverpool amid much fanfare, has faced challenges adapting to the Premier League's intensity and tactical demands. A move to Serie A, where his physicality and flair might flourish, could reignite his career. Osimhen's impact on Liverpool's attacks. Should Liverpool succeed in signing Osimhen, the Nigerian's arrival would bring a new dimension to their attacking lineup. Known for his pace, aerial ability, and instinctive finishing, Osimhen would complement Liverpool's existing forwards and provide a focal point for their attack. Additionally, Osimhen's experience in high-pressure scenarios, having led Napoli to domestic glory, would be invaluable as Liverpool eyes silverware on multiple fronts. His versatility also aligns with manager Arne Slot's tactical philosophy, offering options to adapt to various opponents. Liverpool's strategic approach. Liverpool's interest in Osimhen underscores a pragmatic approach to the transfer market. Recognizing the financial impracticality of pursuing Isak, the club has shifted its focus to a target who offers similar quality at a potentially lower cost. This strategy reflects the influence of sporting director Richard Hughes, whose astute talent identification has been instrumental in Liverpool's recent recruitment successes. By balancing ambition with financial prudence, Liverpool aims to build a squad capable of sustaining success without compromising its long-term stability. Conclusion: the potential acquisition of Victor Osimhen represents an exciting prospect for Liverpool, as the Reds seek to reinforce their attack and maintain their competitive edge. While challenges remain, the club's proactive approach to exploring alternatives highlights its determination to assemble a squad capable of challenging for major honours. As the transfer window unfolds, Liverpool's pursuit of Osimhen and the possible departure of Uneasy will be pivotal narratives. The decisions made in the coming weeks could shape the trajectory of the club's ambitions for years to come. Would you like me to expand on specific sections, provide additional player comparisons, or delve deeper into Liverpool's tactical setup and how Osimhen would fit? Liverpool faces pressure over Florian Wirtz's deal amid comparisons to Man City strategy. Liverpool's record-breaking acquisition of Florian Wirtz has sparked debates over the immense pressure the $152 million transfer could place on the young German playmaker. The move, which includes $136 million in upfront payments and $22 million in potential add-ons, makes Wirtz one of the most expensive players in Premier League history. At just 22, the attacking midfielder carries high expectations as he steps into the spotlight at Anfield. The price of expectation. Wirtz's stellar record at Bayer Leverkusen, where he scored 16 goals and registered 15 assists last season, underlines his immense talent. He's also established himself as a regular for the German national team. However, his hefty price tag has drawn comparisons to Manchester City's high-profile signings, raising questions about the weight of expectation he now faces. Former England international Sean Wright-Phillips has commented on the situation, expressing concern over the pressure such a fee places on Wirtz. Speaking to Prime Casino, he said, "I hope he does well at Liverpool, because I know he's a fantastic player, but when you pay $152 million, people are going to put pressure on and ask questions, even if it's not up to him." Wright-Phillips emphasized that the transfer fee could lead to scrutiny, adding, "The limelight is on him now. In a way, it isn't on players like Ryan Cherki. It's all on him because of the price tag. My question isn't about his value or ability, but where he fits into Liverpool's system. Who gets dropped to make room for him?" Tactical challenge. Wright-Phillips further highlighted the potential impact on Liverpool's system, particularly given the strength of their current midfield and attack. While departures such as Luis Diaz and Darwin Núñez are expected, integrating Wirtz without disrupting the team's balance presents a tactical challenge. He remarked, "Bringing in someone like Wirtz, who excels going forward but is less defensive, might upset the balance. However, he offers something unique: an ability to play intricate passes that even someone like Alexis Mac Allister doesn't provide as often." Managerial adjustments. Liverpool head coach Arne Slot's decision-making will be crucial in determining Wirtz's role. Slot reportedly travelled to the south of France earlier this month to meet with Lions star Ryan Cherki, who was also on Liverpool's radar. The meeting, reported by The Athletic, indicates Liverpool's thorough approach in assessing their options before finalising the Wirtz deal. Slot's willingness to adapt the team's system to accommodate Wirtz may involve significant changes, with Mac Allister performing exceptionally in midfield and the team thriving under their current setup. Finding a way to incorporate Wirtz without diminishing the side's defensive solidity will be a huge call. According to Wright-Phillips, Man City's alternative path, Manchester City's interest in Wirtz, serves as a telling comparison. The Premier League champions reportedly saw him as a potential successor to Kevin De Bruyne, but withdrew from negotiations due to the staggering overall cost. Instead, City turned their attention to Cherki, securing a deal they deemed more financially prudent while still addressing their creative needs. Liverpool's decision to invest heavily in Wirtz contrasts with City's more measured approach, drawing parallels and inviting scrutiny. If Wirtz fails to meet the lofty expectations, the comparison to City's strategy could become a point of contention among pundits and fans alike. Conclusion: Florian Wirtz's arrival at Liverpool represents both a bold statement of intent and a significant gamble, while his talent and attacking mindset offer exciting possibilities. The club's ability to integrate him into their system without upsetting the team's balance will be closely watched. As Liverpool navigates the upcoming season, Wirtz's performance will undoubtedly be under the microscope. The comparisons to Manchester City's approach only heighten the stakes, making his adaptation to Anfield a defining storyline in Liverpool's pursuit of success. Would you like further analysis of Wirtz's potential role in Liverpool's tactics, or a breakdown of similar high-pressure signings?